What is the perfect face? One research project aims to find out. It is using some high-tech methods to define facial beauty and create the perfect face.
Why we find people attractive is something that's primal. It's part of survival, it's part of evolution, it's part of our innate beings.
What's attractive? You know it when you see it.
Salma Hayek, Charlize Theron,
Keira Knightley, or Deborah Messing.
But it's not always easy to define.
It's not one particular thing to me.
Their face or their eyes and their smile.
I definitely look at teeth first, like the smile.
A research project at UC Irvine aims to spell out what's attractive in concrete terms. It's part Charles Darwin, part Bill Gates. It started here on Hot or Not, a website where people rate others on their looks. Dr. Brian Wong and students at UCI posted these pics of real people on the site.
They all look very different. They look like people you'd meet shopping at the mall. We use these scores as a measure of fitness in the same way that in the savannas of Africa, a fast gazelle is more fit than a slower gazelle.
Researchers then use the scores and their pictures with an algorithm that mimics natural selection.
One parent, the other parent, and the morph.
Essentially setting up survival of the best looking.
If your face is unattractive, then you have a lower probability of getting picked to join the morphing process. If your face is good looking, you have a better chance of going on to morph.
The better looking faces bred, producing better looking morphs, with each successive generation becoming better looking still.
What we're developing here is a database and a method to answer questions with respect to what people like.
He says the project provided some definitive answers about what's attractive.
The shape of the face, the position of the eyebrows, the size of the nose, the fullness and shape of the lips. If you look at each individual face, really what do they share in common?
Wong says that's valuable information for plastic surgeons and advertisers.
If you're buying a can of Coca-Cola, if you're looking at an ad for underwear, or you want to buy a car, you're using sex to sell. And the basis of that is physical attraction.
It's bringing the intangible quality of beauty into focus, making attractiveness a science.
And researchers say the project will produce even more lifelike faces when 3D morphing technology is used. That is something that is in the works.
When you think health, think IRU.